Hello friends, it's Katie from I Like to Cut and Paste, and I am going to make a tag for hashtag Grungy Tag Challenge 2026, hosted by piles of piles of paragraphs. Like, slow down. The link will be down below. Go check out her video. It's very cool. What she did, and then it's the theme for this month is folded. So I'm going to do something. We're gonna see if it turns out okay. I'm gonna combine challenges, so not just the grungy tag, but I'm also gonna do Texas Two-Step Tuesdays, hosted by Susan, and I truly love it. The February 17th prompt was Desert Postcard. Use 2 postal elements, such as a stamp and an envelope, or a postmark and address. So I'm going to do a postmark and a stamp. I'm not sure about an envelope. So you might think, well, the envelope, which is what she did at Piles of Paragraphs, she made a super cute envelope, and now that I know what Gusset's art, it's actually like 3D, like it folds out. I thought about putting like this cute little envelope on there, but as I was gathering things, I have a different idea for folded. So let's do this first. I didn't know that came out like that. This looks brand new. I just opened it off camera just now, but I had gotten this in an assortment of things from a friend of mine's mom that had passed away. So, yeah, so this says it's copyright 2011. Now, they might have re-released it. I know Stampers Anonymous was re-releasing stuff from Tim Holtz. So, I don't know. Maybe. So I'm going to use this top one. It says Carte Postale. And it is this one here. You see? And it's a postmark straight up. And this is technically a stamp. Look, it even comes with a stamp. So I'm going to kind of position it this way. We might use it twice. I don't know. Hold on just a moment, you guys. Sometimes my dog barks. I don't know why. Like, I just let her out. Like, everything should be fine. Alright, so this is what I want to do, though. I'm going to take this stamp. And it doesn't seem straight to me. Alright, I'm going to take it. And then I'm going to take... whoa. This is Vintage Photo. Waiting for the phone there to focus, waiting for my glasses to focus. Woo! A lot of unfocused focusing. Alright, so I want to stamp it once. Right? That's beautiful. But we're going to, we should probably bring this paper back. We're going to go like this. There we go. There we go. I'm going to go like that. So it is kind of a messy postmark, and that's okay. It might just end up in the background. But I'm going to use like real stamps, and they have real postmarks on them. And then this was a stamp. So I'm hoping, Susan, that you're cool with how I'm doing this. All right. I needed this to be kind of flowery, though. So I chose flower stamps. And this is where the fold will come in. Oh, look how cute strawberry stamps, you guys. Like 33 cents. That was a long time ago. How much is this stamp now? Like 78 cents? That's crazy. Okay, so, but if you think about it, especially if you send it to like across the United States, it's not bad. All right, so we have this. I do think I'm going to edge around. This is this size stamp or tag. It's not an 8. It might be a 4 or 5. Let's see how tall it is. It is about 4 3/4 by like 2, a little over 2 1/4. The reason I'm gonna use a big tag, but I'm also, this is probably what I think I started to say this while I wanted flowers, is I'm making a flower book, and this is gonna be the pages. Whoop, that's a 7-inch circle, and I can tell you that because it's die cut with an All in Create big circle die. So I needed it to be able to kind of, like, if you imagine a pocket there, I needed it to kind of fit all right in there. So that's all this madness. That's what it's going for. So let's see. We're going to do this. I'm so bad at remembering sometimes to link people down below. So I know I can link Susan, and I know I can link piles of paragraphs, but and I was also watching Joey, and because she had mentioned it, let me see. Lori had mentioned Joey Card Maker, and I know I've seen Joey on like Instagram and stuff, and I believe he makes beautiful digitals. I think he's got a Ko-fi shop, but he has been playing along with the tags, and he made one based on Great Expectations. And now, I'll be honest, friends, I did not read that book, but he was talking about one of the characters, and his tag is based on it, and I'm just like, I'm fascinated now all of a sudden. So I didn't even know who it was written by. I didn't think it was Shakespeare, but it's not. It's Charles Dickens. So I don't know. If I can remember, I'll link him down below too, and you can go check out his literary interpretation of the folded grungy tag. So, okay. I think it's cool so far. So far, so good. All right. I don't know. It's funny. I was like, oh, maybe I'll use these dudes. But they are not flowery or girly or nothing. And I'm not 100% sure. I might have to trim these up. See how I like that. So let's maybe. And what I thought I would do, I thought maybe, I could probably just fold a piece of paper, right? Like, why am I making it so hard? Oh, I know why. Because that's just what I do. That's very green. That's very green against that. Yeah. Although I like very green. Alright, so I'm gonna be right back. Okay, so I was trying to figure out what I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make a paper and kind of tri-fold it. I thought, isn't that pretty? And then this is where this lined paper came from anyway, Lost and Found. My Mind's Eye. I've had it for a while. I don't think, 2011. So fun. But look, they're pretty. I think I want to say I got these at Ollie's, but I bet I didn't. Maybe I got it from like a scrapbook expo. I don't know. It's so long ago. Oh, I think I like, hold on. You know why? Because I found this ribbon while I was looking at, look at that green, kind of greenish sage color. So I'm thinking that might be, this is not, it's not even going to fit like my crazy idea in my book, y'all. But it's okay. Let's see. Darn. I covered up my cutter. Okay, so I went with this one. It's got that on the back, which is okay. I'm just taking some of the old vintage photo, kind of distressing it so it doesn't look too new. We could even, you know what? we could even... I found a little envelope. How cute is this? But I don't think we use it, but I was like, oh, I did have little envelopes. So cute. All right, so then this is what I'm thinking. We can... Where'd my paper go? Here we go. Oh, hold on before I just start making promises I can't keep. Oh, yeah. Again, my dog hasn't been barking for like 5 minutes, and then all of a sudden, maybe he's just trying to tell me that the dryer stopped. That'd be nice. Oh, that's weird. I was thinking about doing it this way. Let's see. Taking it off the block. Stamping it. And then... That wasn't fun. Not as much fun as I thought it was going to be. But that's okay. Alright, so we have that. And then, I think I'll put it here in the middle. I hate that, like, I have this idea, and then I don't really have anything to, like a finishing kind of situation, you know? Like, I don't have any great saying to go with it. I don't have, just have, like, my little stamps. Like, I like this. And maybe we will ink this up, too. And then this is my fold, right? So we'll glue this here. Use a little glossy accents. Yeah, I started looking through my stamps, and a bunch of them are Christmas. That happens. And then, I was like, oh, I have flower stamps. Let me see if I can make this into something for Junk Drawer Madness. If this is your first time hearing about Junk Drawer Madness, be sure to go check out Susan's channel. It's super fun. There's so much creativity going on. Like I said, though, I would not have seen Joey's tag. I'm just kind of blown away by it. Like, it's pretty cool. It folds all sorts of ways, you know, like it's cool. So, all right, so here we go. There's a rose, and there's like, I don't know if that's tulips. Oh. And then we'll glue that here. And then we'll put, let's see. I'm going to save the strawberries because I kind of want to do a strawberry journal. I think that'd be super cute. I've got a pear. I've got this orchid. What is an orchid? Yeah. And then we can kind of save. I like when they make like special little postage marks, you know? So... kind of distress it though, because got a look going. We do have a look. Got kind of this grungy distress look going on. So, I don't use the stamps a lot, so this kind of makes my little crafty heart happy too. I have this jar, and I tear them off. Like if I get some kind of letter that has a cute stamp. When I go to the post office, I try to get cute stamps. So, all right. Making sure we're on there. Right orientation. Okay. Oh, so cute. I guess. Huh. Didn't really think about those two sides. Well, let's ink them up. Let's put something different. Let's put, where's this Paris one? Well, I don't want to do Paris. That's interesting. I could do this. I'm going to do this stamp, even though I like this. That's kind of cool. You know? I've been trying to organize my stamps. That's going slow and tedious. I don't organize naturally, so you can just imagine. But it's time. Like, I need to kind of going through and seeing what I use. You know how that goes. What I don't use. But I want to use all of them, you know. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll be like, see? I have to get rid of something else. Ooh, that's sunflower. That'll be good. Hold on. There we go. That's kind of cool. Just to make it different since it's a different paper. Alright, so we're going to keep this one. And we're going to ink this one up. This sunflower. Which we'll have to trim a little bit. Let's see. It too has a postmark. Checking boxes, y'all. Checking boxes. Alright, so we'll glue that there. And then I think this little guy will go here. Alright. Make sure. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Alright, and then I'm going to glue this kind of right here in the middle. Maybe I don't need anything. I don't know. Maybe I'll put it right here. I did want some little words right there. I don't know what. I don't know what. And I know I'm going to put, I was going to put an eyelet. I had like a gold purple. A little off. A little off. Alright, so, oh, I have this floating around. It's kind of pretty too. We just pulled in something random. I don't know. Okay. Okay, so I have this Eastern Beauty stamp set from Stampin' Up. And it has this very nice, to think of you is to smile. So, let's see if it fits. It does. So then, I'm going to try a different brown. Let's see. Let's go Brown Espresso Archival ink. And let's put that on a smaller block here. And I don't know if I'm going to give this journal to anybody. Probably not. It's kind of wonky, but in a good, happy way. So, but when I see it, I'll smile. All right. Thank you. Use a smile, and then let me get the ribbon. Okay, there it is, my friends. Thanks for watching. All right, and then we've got folded. And this is for Lori's challenge at Piles of Paragraphs. And for Susan at I Truly Love It. Hashtag Texas Two-Step Tuesday. And for the February 17th, I used 2 postal elements. And mine was a physical stamp, actual stamp, and the postmarks. So, all right. Thank you so much. And remember, to think of you is to smile, my friends. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Okay. Bye-bye.